Okay, today we're going to take a look at Dance. It's the song Dance by PlanetShakers, and it's in the key of B minor. This song is actually really simple. There's really only one progression throughout the song. It's B minor to an A major to D major to G major. And there's some variation. When we get to the bridge, there's a riff that we have to learn there, but for the most part, those are the four notes that you're going to be playing throughout this song. So the verse is pretty easy. They do this rhythm over the notes. Okay, so I'll slow that down a little bit, but again, all we're playing is B, And I'm doing my B on the E string, so that's 7th fret on the E string. My A is the 5th fret, and then I go to D is my A string 5th fret, and then G is 3rd string. I'm sorry, E string on the 3rd fret. Okay, and I'm my right hand is doing this. That's just to keep time. I'm kind of playing where the snare drum would be with my right hand. It just helps me keep time on the rhythm. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, do it a little bit slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the verse. That's the verse pattern or rhythm for those notes. And that rhythm actually goes through the pre-chorus also. So the pre-chorus would be. Okay, the pre-chorus is only 2 lines. It's a full cycle of B, A, D, and G in the same rhythm that we're doing verse 1. And then it goes from B to A, and then they build on this G. Okay, just like you would drive a build. So here's the pre-chorus once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then they go into the chorus. Chorus again, same 4 notes: B, A, D, G, and then the rhythm just changes a little bit. So here's the rhythm of the chorus: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll do it just a little bit slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and just notice on that rhythm, they're holding the last note of each rhythmic section. They're holding it out a little bit longer. So most of the notes are staccato. And they hold out that A. Then they would do the same thing. D is staccato, and then they hold out the G. So. Okay. And so that's for the chorus. When the chorus repeats itself, they actually go, they play the exact same rhythm, but they just hold all the notes long. Okay, that's pretty simple, right? So you've learned the 2 rhythms, the one for the verse, the one for the chorus, and there is a bridge right before the instrumental part, and bass player is just playing all 4 notes on a downbeat, and what he's doing is he's just building on it. So it's so that's right before we go into the instrumental part. Okay, so just listen to that. That's actually pretty easy. It's just 16th notes. All right. So now the instrumental. I actually don't have the instrumental written in this chord chart. It's just kind of hard to explain because there's power chords and then stuff that we do that's single noted too for the guitar players and for the piano player. So I didn't write this one in, but it's pretty easy. So first thing we do is I like to play the B. We're going to play a B. I like to play it here because this gives me a lot of room to slide down. If I were to play B here, you kind of lose the slide effect because there's only one note between your B and then the open A. So here it actually gives you a lot more room between B and sliding down to an open E string here, which we don't leave it open. We're just going to mute it, but it just has a greater effect of that slide. Okay. All right, so that's the first note we hit is a B. Okay, and then the next 2 notes are a D, and I'm playing all this on my E string, so it would be D on the 10th fret of the E string. Then we go down to 9th fret of the E string, and then we land on A again, slide down. So the first part is okay. And then we do another hit on B. Okay, and then we're going to go F sharp, A, B, and you hold the B, so it's okay. It's we hit B twice when we get to that. From the walk up, F sharp, A, B. Okay, and then you just end the sequence by going F sharp to G. So it's 2nd fret to 3rd fret on E, and then to an A, 5th fret. Okay, so the whole instrumental part would look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The multi-track for this actually didn't come with guitar parts for that, so it's you can't really hear the guitar part to follow that. But if you take a listen to the original MP3 that's on Planning Center, you'll be able to hear the guitar part and be able to follow that riff a little bit better. So just kind of a heads up on that. And then I want to take a look at our ending. I actually wrote the notes in for the ending of this song. Okay, and it's just, if you hear the whole song, you're going to hear the same little theme in the synth. There's just this little melody that they play, and the whole band is going to play it at the end together. Okay, and I start, because I want to end on this low B. So I start the melody on this high B. So it's going to be the 9th fret of my D string. And then I move down to A, which is 7th fret of my D string. Then I go to F sharp, 9th fret of my A string, then E, which is the 7th fret of my A string, then D, 5th fret of my A string, then I do a walk up back to E, to F sharp, and then I end on B, 7th fret of my E string. Okay, and I like to slide up on the first note because we'll be playing okay, so since I'll be all the way down here from the ending chorus, I use my pinky to slide up to that B. Okay, and I like to also do a slide from my E to F sharp when I'm doing the walk up. It's just a quick slide. All right, so just take a listen to the track. It'll give you a good reference for that instrumental of what the instrumental is supposed to feel like with all those slides. So it has the guitar tracks in it, so it just sounds better for practice purposes. And then just make sure that you're following all the rhythm because this song is pretty redundant as far as what notes you play. So separating the parts with the right rhythms is really, really important. And then make sure you get that ending really nice and clean since it's something we all have to do together and we want to make the ending really tight. Okay, so I hope that this video helped you guys out. This song's actually pretty easy, but it's really fun to play because you don't really have to think too much about what you're doing. Until next time, I'll see you guys again. Keep practicing. All right, bye.